Show empathy, have mercy. Animals are here with us, not for us. We don't need to eat animals. We don't need to wear animals. Thanks for coming, guys. Hi, YouTube. Be vegan, not violent. Be vegan, not violent. Be vegan, not violent. Show empathy, have mercy. Be braver, be vegan. And start now. Animals are here with us, not for us. That's right. Animals are here with us, not for us. Let's not hurt them. Let's save them. Be vegan, not violent. Be vegan, not violent. Be vegan, not violent. Show empathy, have mercy. Animals are here with us, not for us. Thank you for sharing the live stream. Thank you, TikTok. Hi. I have another camera over here, and this is my YouTube. Thank you guys for being here. Now look, this is just a toy lamb, right? But you know what's funny? If I took my scissors right now, if I took these scissors right now, and I started to cut the head off of this toy, there would be people right now freaking out. If I said, you know, I'm going to cut this foot off right now, there would be people right now saying, don't, no. It's just a toy, not real. But that's how closely we are related to our heart and our head, and we do not want to hurt animals. By our nature, we don't. You guys will see this as a toy and you'll think, no, why would you want to hurt this cutie pie? Because you remember having toy animals as a child, right? You had toys. And if somebody ever tried to hurt your precious toy when you were a child, you would have freaked out. You know how some kids get really attached to them and then they fall out of the shopping cart or something like that. They fall out of the stroller and kids lose them and they cry. It's just an object. We have the ability to save actual lives. Yeah. So if it bothers you, the thought that I might cut this foot off right now, then that's normal. That's normal because look, it's not real. But you still have feelings. So look, I thank you guys for being here. I'm not gonna hurt this little one, obviously. Well, this little thing, this little object doesn't feel pain, but in real life, animals do feel pain and plants don't feel pain. And plants have all the protein that we need. So thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for sharing the live over here on YouTube. I'm very happy that you came to share some time with me today. And you guys on TikTok as well, thank you for sharing. Now what's happening, how it works, is that you guys are gonna come in here and help me to teach the class. Now today, we have some vegan promises. I already put one on the screen over there. We have another promise here, my vegan promise to help pigs, my vegan promise to help sheep, my vegan promise to help cows. If you want to come in and take a promise, put your hand on your heart. Well, you're at the right place to start. Thank you for coming in. Okay, thank you guys over here. Don't forget to tap on the screen and share this with anybody who cares about animals. Share this with anybody who wants to be healthy. And share this with anybody who has empathy. You know, we're also going to be saving the planet. It is all good. You know, when you become vegan, nobody loses and everybody wins. Hey, thank you guys for the little rose on the screen. Whoever put that there, thanks guys for tapping. Tap like crazy if you want to. We already have 4,000 likes over here on TikTok and over here on YouTube. People are coming in. Thanks a lot for joining me, guys. Aw, Vegan Anthem's here. Hey, I felt so bad the other day when I got the message that somebody had like blocked you or something and you were like mad at me. You're like, oh, she's just in it for the wrong reasons. And I was like, anyway, I'm glad you're back. Hey, thanks for the fruit on my desk over here on TikTok. Thank you to everybody who is kind to the animals and helping each other. You know, sometimes in the vegan world, with vegan animal rights activists, people start to argue among each other, and that's just really so counterproductive. Yes, we should be giving each other pointers. Yes, we should be helping each other, encouraging each other, and push each other on the right path. But, you know, there's some people right now in the animal rights movement who are just spending like almost full time fighting with each other. Let's stop that right now. Let's get back on track, guys. It's 2026. And, you know, let's be honest. It's not the best year for the animals right now. It's not the best year for veganism, but we can turn it around. If every single animal rights activist pledged to work super hard this year and hold people accountable. It will make a big difference. All right. Thank you for coming in. Somebody just wrote cows are good. Yes. Thank you. Hey, Sarah. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining. Thank you for subscribing. Hi, Katie. Hi, Unknown. Hi, Lenny. I see you guys in here. What about over here? Who do we have? We have Vinny. Thanks, Vinny Patel. Hope I'm reading your name right. Hey, thanks for coming in. We have Jonathan. TKK Pepper. Thanks for coming in, guys. All right. So over here, if you want to write something to me, have me read your comment, just make sure you put a super chat in so I'll be able to see it. Meanwhile, my eyes are going to be mostly over on TikTok today. Okay, TikTok. Hey, thank you for coming in. If you want to come and talk to me, remember you have to be over 18, okay? Oh, make sure my sound is up all the way here. Oh yeah, it's up full blast. Hey, thank you guys. All right. Hi, Ice. Speaking of ice, gosh, awful what's happening in the United States, isn't it? It's so sad. But anyway, this person's name is actually Ice. Party like somebody named Party's coming in. Hey, Trisha, thank you for the little roses. Hey, Party.
Hi, Miss Katie.
Hi, are you over 18?
Do you remember me?
Are you over 18?
Yes, I'm over 18. I've talked to you before.
Yeah, I've talked to thousands of people. I'm sorry if I don't remember you. Do you have a vegan fact to share?
That's okay.
Do you have a vegan fact to share with everyone here today?
A vegan fact?
Yeah. Did you learn anything?
I've learned a lot from you. Like I said before, you probably don't remember, but I've been vegan for 2 years because of you.
Okay, well then you must know a vegan fact.
Because you helped me with that.
That's great. Then you must know a vegan fact.
A vegan fact.
You know, plants have protein.
I'm trying to think of one that you haven't said.
Okay, well, you know, maybe just say one right away because people are waiting. You know, people want to talk to me and we're here to teach. So if you don't have one right away, I don't mean to be mean, but if you don't have one right away, I'm going to go to the next person.
A vegan fact.
Are you actually vegan?
Don't know that veganism has been around for hundreds of years. People think it's only a new thing.
Okay, yes, all right. So some vegan facts are that animals feel pain and that veganism is helpful to the environment. Tofu has protein, lentils have protein. We should come out as vegans.
Yes.
We should not stay in the closet or hidden, all these kinds of things. What did you eat today?
I ate a salad with no meat, no protein, or no dairy, none of that. I also had some vegan juice.
Vegan juice. Okay. All right. Well, listen, thanks for coming in. I'll be honest with you. I'm having a hard time believing that you're vegan because vegans don't say vegan juice, you know? There's a few fishy things going on here. You know what? I just, you might very well be vegan, but I don't have a good feeling about this call, so I'm going to go to the next person. Let's go to the next one. Person's name's Ash. Thank you, Ash, for coming in. Remember, when you come in, you have to teach a vegan fact. Just say anything, you know? Say,
I have a question for you.
Yep, but you have to show that you have learned something so far. You need a vegan fact first.
A vegan fact?
Yeah. What is the definition of veganism? Do you know?
No, I'm sorry.
Okay, no problem. Go to the next person. So the definition of veganism is that you don't exploit animals. We don't steal from animals, okay? So we don't steal their milk. That's a vegan fact. Vegans don't steal the eggs from chickens or any other animals at all. We don't steal the eggs from eagles. That's a vegan fact. Vegan fact, we can drink soy milk. Vegan fact, we should not steal milk from cows. Vegan fact, cows are raped, forced to be pregnant. Their baby boys are stolen. The fact is that we try to do the least harm. Vegans are not perfect. No rodeo hats on my head, please. Vegans are not perfect. We might accidentally step on some animal, some insect or something, you know, but we don't do it on purpose. All right, so next person who comes in, Sarah, I see you there. Thank you, Sarah, for putting all the decorations on the screen. Thank you guys for tapping. We're up to 12,000 likes over here. And what's going on over here on YouTube? Hey, everyone on YouTube, if you have a vegan fact that you want to write on the screen to help feel free to do that. Put a super chat in, or if you have a question or something you're dying to tell me, but don't write something negative. Don't write something cruel, okay? I know what you guys did yesterday. Don't do that. All right, so hey, Draco, thank you. Anna, thank you. Guys, you're going on the Vegan Fantastic list. We got Draco. Good job, check mark for you. Hey, 561, 561, got a check mark for you. Let's get the next person in here. Okay, Trisha.
I love you so much.
Okay, thanks. Why do you love me?
Because you're such an inspiration.
Okay.
You made me become vegan, and I've got a couple vegan facts for you.
Great. What are they?
Veganism reduces your risk of heart disease, and each vegan saves hundreds of animals a year.
Good. 1 second. Let's go slow, okay? Say it again for people to remember, because I don't mind if they repeat the same thing that you just said. So say it again.
Veganism reduces your risk of heart disease.
Yes.
And each vegan saves hundreds of animals a year.
Yeah, or at least 100, right? Because we're not buying leather. We're not buying any products that have feathers in them. So geese or ducks don't have to have them pulled out of them. Tell me the worst video you ever saw about animal cruelty that's actually legalized. Can you think of something?
I don't know if you've seen it, but I've seen in America, you know, the butterball turkeys. I've seen people abuse them. I've seen people assault them. And it breaks my heart.
Right. Yeah. But you know what? You know, sometimes what people think is they think, well, those are just some bad people that were hired. But the fact of the matter is that these animals get abused from the moment they're born till the moment that they die. For example, chickens that end up at McDonald's are killed at about 6 weeks of age. And they are forced to grow much quicker than they normally would because they have been genetically modified that way. It's really sad. So vegan fact, we should not be promoting McDonald's. We shouldn't go to McDonald's. Vegan fact, don't go to Kentucky Fried Chicken. Do not support industries that pay for the rape, torture, and murder of innocent animals. Are you ready to read a card?
Yes, I can read a card.
Okay, so you're going to read a card called My Vegan Promise. My Vegan Promise to help chickens. All right, can you do that?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to flip the screen over. Guys, over here on YouTube, we are flipping the screen over, the camera, and she's going to read a card. Thank you guys very much for being here. Just before you read it, I just want to, sorry guys about my armpit over here. Put this down here. Thank you guys for sharing over here on YouTube. I see there's some messages that are being held because you guys are writing bad things, all right? So some of the words have been blocked by YouTube and also by me. But we do have some comments here. Aw, geez, guys, it's going too fast. So make sure you put a super chat if you want to get my attention. In the meantime, let's see what you have to say at TikTok. You have your hand on your heart? I think you muted yourself.
I'm so sorry. Okay, I'll read it for you now.
Okay, thank you.
My vegan promise to help chickens. Dear chickens, I, Trisha, place my hand on my heart and promise I will never eat you or take your eggs again. I understand now that your body belongs to you, not to me, so I have no right to steal anything from you. Long ago, chickens laid only a few eggs each year. Humans changed your bodies so you would lay eggs almost every day. People act like taking eggs is no big deal, but it is. To get eggs, humans kill your babies, brothers, right after they are born. Just because they cannot lay eggs, that is not fair and it is not kind. Chickens are here with us, not for us. Our job is to protect you, not steal your eggs or your life. And I realize that there is no right way to kill someone who doesn't want to die. So from now on, I choose to be braver and kinder. I promise I will never hurt you again.
Okay. How do you feel after taking that promise to the chickens that you will not hurt them anymore?
I feel like a better person.
Good. Well, thank you very much for reading the card. Let me just flip this back around so you can see me. Is there anything else that you wanted to ask me or tell everybody before you go?
I just wanted to say that I love you so much and you are my favorite creator. And I've been following you for years and I love you and I'm so happy that I got to talk to you.
Okay, well, thank you very much for saying that. You know what? I'm just going to press on you here and just have a look. Let's see. Does it say, Trisha, let me see. Trisha, you have 1,840 followers.
Yeah.
It doesn't say anywhere in your name that you are vegan. So I suggest, it says something about Roblox, but you know, Roblox is just a game that's not very important. Why don't you change your name to say Trisha the Vegan or That Vegan Trisha, so that you can also be somebody out there, and as soon as they read your name, they'll already get a click, because you know it takes 100 clicks to become vegan, right?
Yes, I'll change my name.
You
I
will?
promise. I
Okay.
will.
What would be a good name for you? A good
Vegan Trisha.
Vegan Trisha? That would
Yeah.
be nice, yeah. Or Trisha Vegan, like pretend vegan's your last name, you know?
Yeah, that would be great.
Okay, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to follow you, okay?
Oh my god, thank you.
I don't follow many people, but I feel like I can trust you. Pressing the follow back button. Now you have 1,841 followers. Now you are able to comment and do some teaching in the comment section. No rodeo hats, guys, on TikTok. Don't do that. Okay, I followed you, Trisha. I'll be looking for you in the comment section, okay?
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
I love you.
Thanks, bye. Oh, that's really sweet. Thank you so much, guys, for being so kind. Thank you, guys, for how many of you? Okay, no, 675 of you guys are here on my YouTube channel. Thank you, guys. If you want to, somebody else is saying they love me. Thank you, guys. Oh, hold on, I'll just take this off. How many steps did I get today? Not that much. Not so far. Oh, 5,000. Oh, gosh. Hold on, guys. Let me see how many steps I got. Not that much. 6,400. I'm going to have to do some more before bedtime. Guys, by the way, I am here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Let me know where you guys are. Right now it is 8 o'clock, but almost 8 o'clock at night here. Thank you. Thank you for decorating my face. I'm not sure that I want
Okay,
that.
sending. To cancel, you can also press the digital crown on your watch.
Okay.
Okay, canceled.
I don't know what she's saying. Okay, I didn't talk to you actually, but okay. Crashing my live stream. Okay, guys. Thanks for coming, everyone. Let's go to the next person. Oh, wait, hold on, guys. On TikTok, I noticed that you just subscribed to me. Let me see you just followed me. I'm going to follow you, okay? Because I want to say thank you. Guys, stop putting the N-word here. That's really cruel over on TikTok. Shame on you guys. Guys, it's awful what they do. You know, thankfully, you guys are much more polite over here on my YouTube channel. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for putting all the little fruits on the screen, guys. Hold on one second. I'm going to try and stop and see if I can read something. Okay. Hey, Ethan's here. Ethan, thank you for being here. We have somebody who's really religious. Sparkle in Soccer put a bunch of Jesus crosses on here. You know, Jesus was vegan, right? He must have been. Jesus wouldn't hurt an animal. How on earth would Jesus kill an animal? You guys agree, right? Yeah. Of course, Jesus would have been very kind. He wouldn't be able to cut the head off of a chicken or a baby chick. Jesus would have been vegan and he would be very happy. Are you guys proud of the religion that you're part of? Are you? It says in your religion, thou shalt not kill, right? And thou shalt not steal. And hopefully that's what you guys are doing, not stealing from animals, if you're Christian. Hey, thank you, Hammer, for the decoration on the screen. I appreciate that. Let's go to the next person here. Somebody's named Daisy. Remember, you have to be over 18, okay, guys, to come in? Hey, YouTube. Hey, guys. Messages held for review. A lot of your messages are held. Put a super chat if you want me to see. Okay, hi. Hello, how's it going? Hi, Anna.
Okay.
Anna's here, and okay,
Good.
what?
So,
Sorry,
I have
what?
a question.
Yeah, you have to teach a vegan fact before you could talk.
So on your comment,
You have to
that
give. You have to
Jesus-
teach a vegan fact immediately before you speak. To show.
so okay. Vegan fact is that animals don't get hurt when you're vegan.
Okay.
So
What do you mean? What do you mean they don't
I
get
just wanted
hurt?
to say something.
What's the definition of veganism? Do you know it?
Like they don't die, so you could eat them.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna hold on one second. Okay, sorry. I changed my mind. Okay, before you come in, I want you to tell me what the definition of veganism is, please. Would you like some help?
So it's like you don't steal eggs from like birds, or you don't like hurt animals and like kill them.
Yeah, so vegans don't exploit animals. So we don't steal from them. We don't steal their milk.
Yes.
We don't steal their What else do we not steal from animals? Are you all right? Okay, sorry.
I forgot that.
Okay, so vegans don't steal from animals. I just let you go because I could hear somebody laughing in the background, and this is pretty serious, right? So I want you to answer the question. Vegans don't steal from animals. We don't steal their milk. We don't steal their eggs. We don't steal their feathers. We don't steal their fur. We don't steal their freedom. We don't steal their babies. We don't steal their sexual, we don't steal their virginity. We don't force them to be pregnant. We don't steal their lives. We don't steal their joy. We don't steal anything from animals. Okay? All right, so now you got that. Okay, just one second here, guys. I just want to write some fact down here. There we go. Hey, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys over on YouTube. Hi, I'm Miss Katie. I'm that vegan. Oh, hold on a second. I just see a little super chat here. 1 second, okay? TikTok, I'm just going to read it. Person writes, do you know we don't like you? Oh, hi, Faith. Thanks for coming in. I really appreciate you being here. You say that you don't like me, but you know it's not true or you wouldn't be here. Yeah, it's not me that you don't like. What you don't like is the fact that I hold a mirror up to you and I remind you that you have to be braver. I know it's hard. You don't want to be braver. You'd rather just follow the crowd. Most people just want to follow the crowd. But you know, if you ever watch a movie like a Disney movie or any kind of, you know, there's always a heroine in a story like Harry Potter or whatever. You know, vegans are a bit like that. We're the heroes. We're the ones in the story who are trying to make the world a better place. If they ever did a movie about us, we would be the heroes, you know, with the music, and we would be the ones saving the day because we are actually saving the animals. We're really trying to make the world a better place, unlike you, Faith. Okay, so I don't really believe that you don't like me. Okay. Oh, hold on. Oh, hey, Daniel. Thank you very much for the rose over here on TikTok. Thank you guys for tapping on the screen. We're at 33.6 thousand likes. Let's keep tapping. And I'm just going to go over here on my YouTube and just get a super chat here. And I'm going to read it out loud. Hopefully, it's going to be better than the last one where Faith wrote something that wasn't really very nice. But I don't take it personally. Faith, hang out. You'll be vegan before long. Okay, this person's named Hooked in the Bay. Hooked in the Bay. It's a very interesting name. Let's see what this person has to say. Cows are so good, and I love God. Okay, yeah, cows are good. You're right. Cows do not hurt anyone. Cows are very cute. You know, we shouldn't hurt them. Thanks for saying that. Hooked is such a nice person. And, oh, the person says that they love God, though. That's a weird one. Why would you love God? Hooked, why would you love God? God isn't very kind. God is inventing animals, like creating animals who hurt other animals. You know, God should have just created kind animals, not animals who rip the other animals to shreds. God created lions and tigers and wolves who rip other animals to shreds. That's not nice. Yeah, God did do a good job with the giraffes, I have to admit that. By the way, guys, the other day we got a giraffe on the screen here over on TikTok. That was so beautiful. Hey, Daniel, thank you for being here. All right, guys, let's go to the next super chat over here. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, so we have Michaela Dahlstrom. Okay, Michaela writes, my family's been vegan for 9 years. Oh, that's awesome. We care about animals, but don't shame others. Oh, you don't shame people? Oh, you should. You're not a real vegan then. If you're just like, oh, my family's vegan, we just eat lots of salads. Veganism isn't about you just eating plants. Vegans have a moral obligation to shame people who do bad things. Just like if you saw, let's say you saw some guy smacking his wife, okay, or his girlfriend. Wouldn't you shame him to stop? Of course you would. Real vegans do shame people. They try to make the world a better place, not simply by talking about eating beans and lentils and rice. Yeah, we do that too. But real vegans will shame people who hurt animals, which is pretty much 99% of the population. But let's see what else you write. You care about animals, apparently. Apparently you care about them. But if somebody's kicking a dog or cutting the head off a cow, you're like, oh, hey, you do you. It's crazy. People react to your tone, not your diet. You're hurting the cause. You know who's hurting the cause, McKay? You're hurting the cause. You're hurting the cause by remaining too silent. Okay, where are you? When's your live stream? I'd love to see it. Guys, Michaela apparently is going to be doing a live stream. We're going to see what a great job she does converting everyone to veganism. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the next person. Let's go to, oh, hold on a second. We have a $10 super chat here by Mikey Shorts. Let's see if Mikey wrote something good. TikTok. Hey, TikTok, thanks a lot over here. I haven't forgotten about you, okay? I do see you. Look, we have Cora who just came in. Thank you. Ari, thank you. And we're just going to get to the super chat and I'll be right back with you guys, okay? This one says, food that people eat. Okay, you forgot a capital at the beginning of your sentence. Food that people eat travel from other places in the country and world. That's right. Foods do travel around. Meaning it also pollutes the earth. Yes, it does. But animal agriculture pollutes far more than the travel of different vegan products around. So the plains pollute. Yes, that's right. But most crops and different foods are not traveling by plane. Most often it's by boat. But you know what? You can Google that. You can go ahead and get some research on that. And if you want, I will make a card for that. Okay? You just gave me a good idea. Hold on. Okay? Make card about, how would we say, food traveling, what would you call it? Plane and food travel or something like that. Or just a quick note. Okay? To do. I put on my to-do list. Okay? So thank you very much, Mikey. I appreciate that. Okay, let's get to the next super chat. This is, oh, hold on, TikTok. Let's get somebody in here. Hold on. Okay, we have somebody named Olivia. Oh, I don't know if I just tapped on Olivia. Anyway, remember you have to be over 18 when you come in, okay, guys? All right, so we did have somebody read a card about a promise to the chickens. Dear chickens, I place my hand on my heart, and I promise I will never eat you or take your eggs again. Somebody read that before. Hey, you're muted. Unmute yourself, okay, TikTok? Or I'm going to go to the next person. 3.
Hey,
Hi, welcome to my live stream. I'm in Canada. I'm Miss Katie. What's your name?
my name's Paige.
Paige. Are you over 18, Paige?
Yup.
How old are you, Paige?
17.
I know, I'm sorry. Like, it's not my fault. You know, it's the TikTok rules, okay? You have to be over 18. I'm sure you're a really nice person. Do you have a quick question for me before I let you go?
Yeah, do you like being vegan?
Okay, I'll answer that. I'll just disconnect and I will, okay? Thank you, Paige, for being in. Guys, let's tap on the screen for Paige, okay? 17 years old, people try to sneak in. Yes, I do like being vegan. I love being vegan. I feel so bad for all the animals that I used to eat. When you know better, you can do better though, right? Thank you, Paige. I hope you'll join me. Hope you'll become vegan very soon. Please make sure you watch this documentary, okay, everybody? This is only 8 minutes long. Take a screenshot right now. Okay, I'm going to do a countdown from 5, 4, 3. Get ready to do a screenshot. 2, 1. Take a screenshot. Good job, everyone. All right, make sure you watch this. Watch it before you come in so you know why I'm here. Okay, somebody writes, cowboy hat emojis are for people that think they are being clever, when in fact, they are being incredibly discriminatory. Hey, thank you, SS. Okay, we got an SS, and thank goodness it's not SS Sniper Wolf. This is somebody else. SSA. BY Coops. Check mark for you. Oh, it looks like you have European money. Okay, thanks. I'm going to put a heart on your thing there. Thank you very much for being here, guys. Thank you for the super chats. You guys are really sweet. I think I've got you guys all. I'm just going to pay attention now to TikTok. Okay, let's get somebody else in. Hi, Dean. Hi, Geometry Dash. Somebody named John. I know that game. Well, I actually don't know the game. I know it's really quick. But I knew somebody who played it. I went onto their live stream one time. Okay, hold on. We have Ella coming in. Hey, Ella.
Hi,
Hi, Ella. Are you over 18?
I am.
Okay, where are you in the world?
I'm in Scotland right now.
You're in Scotland. Okay. Would you like to read the definition, the difference between being vegetarian and being vegan?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Do you actually know it before you start?
When you're vegetarian, you consume milk and eggs, just not any like beef products.
Yeah, you say that you're not eating animals, but in reality, you're still pay people to kill them, because in the dairy industry, where they, if people still drink milk, they're paying people to kill baby cows. The baby boy cows are kidnapped from their mothers in the dairy industry. So that's why vegans don't eat any ice cream that comes from cow's milk, and we won't drink any milk that comes from cow's milk or even from goat's milk. We don't believe in hurting the animals. Cow's milk is for baby cows. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to read the difference between vegetarian and vegan. Should we be vegetarian or should we be vegan?
Vegan.
Good job. All right, guys, tap on the screen. Guys, tap. Look, we're at 46,000. We can get that to 50,000 because look how great Ella is. No rodeo hats, guys. Stop it. Okay, don't be cruel. All right. Oh, wait a second. I have a little super chat here. Let me just read this. Thank you, super chat people over here. But it's by somebody named The Groove. Let's groove tonight. You know what, guys, on TikTok, one time I'm going to do another live just with you guys and no YouTube, and we're going to actually dance again like the old days. Because here I can't monetize it if I dance to, like, Harry Styles and Billie Eilish on that and all that stuff. But I can do it for fun on TikTok. So we're going to do that, all right? Because you guys are always asking me, how come you don't dance anymore? So we're going to do that. Maybe tomorrow, okay? I'll see. Guys, make sure you subscribe over on TikTok right now if you're not following me yet, okay? Let me see. All right, so I'm going to turn this over, put this over. While you look at it, I'm going to read the super chat, okay? Hold on one second. There we go. You have a look at that. Okay, so the super chat says, you have to pick one to get offered a 100 dogs or one human. What do you pick? I don't know what you're saying. You have to pick one to get offered 100 dogs. Sweetie, you have to write a proper sentence, okay? This is not a proper sentence. I don't know what you're trying to say. Okay, try harder. Oops, I can't press like on that. For some reason, you got 61 likes on your comment. I don't know why you got 61 likes. How on earth can everyone understand what you're saying? All right, guys. Hey, thanks. Somebody just wrote, how? What do you mean not the vegan teacher? Someone just wrote not the vegan teacher. Yes, it's the vegan teacher. That's me. Okay, so thank you, TikTok, for being here. We're going to read here. Don't be vegetarian. They still hurt animals. Be vegan instead. Oh, we're up to 51,000. Keep on tapping, guys. Okay, my teaching assistant. Ella, you read.
Unlike the word vegetarian, the word vegan specifically implies moral concern for animals. Veganism is much more than a diet. Vegans do their best not to wear leather, fur, wool, or
Okay,
silk.
stop, Ella. Remember what I said in other lives. When you're reading, you got to read slowly. Because people have to get the message all the way through the air, has to circulate around their head, and has to get into their brain, okay? And they have to imagine what you're saying. If you read it just fast, blah, 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 nobody will understand what you're saying, okay? So you're reading a list of things right now, okay? So read them slowly, and like really, as if you're really trying to get it into someone's head. Guys, Luca, stop with the rodeo hats. You're going on the vegan phobic list. Luca, no more rodeo hats, please. Okay, you guys can put a puppy with farts that look like hearts. That's a cute, I know, YouTube, you're like, what? But, yeah, you can put some flowers on my hair, chicken on my shoulder, all kinds of decorations you can put, okay? But no rodeo hats. I just don't want the rodeo hats because that is a symbol of violence. That is a symbol of cruelty towards horses. Using animals, exploiting horses and cows. It's not okay. The rodeo industry is a cycle of misery. I'm not okay with it. Okay, so Ella, flip this around again, okay? So I want you to start the whole thing over. Read it nice and slowly and deliberately and stop when you get to a period, okay? Okay.
Unlike the word vegetarian, the word vegan specifically implies moral concern for animals. Veganism is much more than just a diet. Vegans do their best not to wear leather, fur, wool, or silk, and are against zoos, circuses, rodeos, animal testing, and any other industry that exploits or abuses animals.
That's right. Very good. You did a good job reading the card. Excellent. All right, so guys, tap on the screen here over on TikTok. We got 55.9 thousand likes. Thank you so much for sharing, everybody. I'm just going to take a second to read. Hold on one second. Sorry about my armpit over on YouTube. Okay, we have a super chat here. Thank you guys. Thank you to the Groove for the $9.99. That's really very generous of you. Thank you for supporting my work. And Claude writes, Satan hates vegans. Interesting. Yeah, probably. Yeah. I don't know. Do you really actually believe that Satan exists? Is there such a thing as heaven and hell? Let me know, guys, in the comments. I don't know. Hey, Trisha. Thank you very much. Okay, Ella, you're going to go on the Vegan Fantastic list. What do you think?
Thank you.
I think so. All right, so Ella read a card. We're up to 58.7. Keep on tapping TikTok. And you guys too, eh? Thank you very much. We have 471 likes. Keep tapping on the screen, guys. Help encourage one another as well. Just going to read this next super chat for a second here. This one says, I was saying if you had to choose either 100 dogs, then not be alive anymore, or one human and not be alive, what would you pick? Well, the Groove, I have a better question for you. Considering that you can be vegan and not have to hurt any dogs or any cows or any chickens or any turkeys or any lambs, you can be vegan and not support places like SeaWorld, where they take dolphins and whales out of the oceans and stick them into small swimming pools. You know, here's a better question for you. If you can be a good person, why aren't you? Why aren't you? Why aren't you vegan? Why are you wasting your time here writing ridiculous things? You know, people say that all the time. What if you were on a desert island and it was just you and a pig? These things don't happen. Even if I was, why would I kill the pig? I'd be lonely. Have a pig, you have someone to hang out with. You know? Okay, stop with the ridiculousness. Guys on TikTok, whoa, 62.5 thousand likes. Thanks, guys. All right, so Ella just read this card here, which says, don't be vegetarian. They still hurt animals. Be vegan instead. So guys, vegan, yes. Vegetarian, no. Pescatarian, no. Okay, you have to be vegan. And you have to be out as a vegan. Don't just stay hiding in your closet, okay? Come out as a vegan. Tell everybody that you're vegan. The first rule of Vegan Club is you tell everybody you tell everyone that you're in Vegan Club. That's right. So you come out. So when people come out of the closet as vegans or out of the pantry or whatever, they come out. Tell me, Ella, what should their families do?
Support and follow their decisions.
Yeah, support them, right? You guys over on YouTube, you agree, right? When you come out as a vegan, your family should support you. What can they do to support you? Oh, hold on. I just have a super chat here. Just 1 second. Just make sure I get to everybody if I can. Okay, $4.99. We have a super chat by somebody named JDUBDU.
Thank you, Naomi.
Oh, hey, Ella, did you say something?
So I'm getting lots of support in the chat. I'm just saying thank you.
Oh, okay. Just hold on, okay?
Sorry.
This person writes, okay, guys, please don't be rude to vegans. There's no reason to be rude. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it. I'm sorry about them. Aw, thank you. That's really sweet. Thank you very much for being kind. JD, I put you on the Vegan Fantastic list. Okay, that was really sweet of you. Thank you very much for coming here and being supportive. All right. Well, oh, wait, hold on. I'm going to press a like on your comment. Just a sec. There we go. And press a heart. There. Okay. And we have another super chat over here. And this one says, what does it say? This is somebody named Call Me Corey. Okay. Person writes, Ta Opi. What on earth are you saying? What language is that? I don't know what you're saying. Sorry. I can't understand what you're saying. Okay. Anyway, try harder. Write it again. Maybe put it into Google Translate or something. I don't know what language that was. Okay, Ella, did you have anything else you want to say before you go?
I have been a super fan since 2020.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you for being as vegan as you possibly can. Are you actually vegan yet?
I am vegan. I've been vegan since I was 8 and I'm now 18.
Okay, that's amazing. All right, so when people come out as vegan, okay, let's say a brother comes out as vegan. What should his sister do to be kind to him?
Also be vegan and support what he's doing.
Yeah, be supportive. Google vegan recipes together, right? Guys in the chat, write down some things that you could do, okay? Write down some vegan foods. Look at this flag. It just happens to have all the different colors of the rainbow of different foods that we can eat as vegan. So can you think of a vegan food that's white, Ella? It starts with a T.
Tofu.
Yeah, exactly. Tofu. Okay, guys, everyone in the chat, write down some vegan foods. This one is tofu. Can you think of another vegan food that starts with the letter C that is white and it's a cruciferous vegetable and it's about that big? It's white. C-A-U.
Cauliflower.
Yes. Woo! All right, good job. Cauliflower. There we go, okay? So guys, when you go shopping, think of this flag and fill up your shopping cart with a wide variety of healthy veggies, fruits, nuts, and seeds. Hold on one second. I have another super chat here. What is this? When in history were humans ever exclusively vegan? Well, I don't know. I don't know, but what does that have to do with... Pardon?
1944.
Well, that's when they coined the term veganism, but we don't know what people ate in the past. We don't really know. But the point is that, though, right now, you live near a grocery store and plants have protein. You don't have to go to the morgue part of the grocery store. You don't have to go to the cemetery part of the grocery store. You can choose a wide variety of different vegan foods. Can you think of some that are brown, Ella?
Brown.
Guys in the chat, write down some vegan foods that are brown. Here's one. It starts with the letter L, and they have 18 grams of protein per cup. Can you think of it? You put it in boiling water. Let me see if these guys got it. Let me see. No, not lamb. Lamb is an animal. It starts with L-E. I'm going to see who's got it over here on TikTok. L-E-N.
Lentils.
Yes, lentils. Lentils are right here. We also have beans. We have chia seeds, flax seeds, hemp seeds, pumpkin seeds. Well, they're more kind of green, actually. This depends which kind of pumpkin seeds. We have all kinds of different seeds and nuts, okay, guys? So, yeah, all the vegan foods you can eat, tons of them. Hey, thank you, John, for the little decoration here on the screen. John from TikTok, Jon. Check mark for you. Thanks for being here. Hey, guys, did you notice they stopped with the rodeo hats? Thank you, guys. See, I knew I'd win you guys over, you cowboys. All right, what else do we have here? A $5 super chat. Thank you, over on my YouTube channel. And it says, are people that aren't vegan and eat non-plant-based foods bad people? Well, if you're not vegan and you're a child, you've never thought about it before, you're not bad because you've never thought about it. But after you've watched my live stream and you know the facts that you can be vegan, it's 100% healthy for you. Just make sure you take your B12 pill and you eat a wide variety of fruits and veggies. If you know that and you still choose to hurt animals, yeah, that makes you a bad person. If you decide to cut the heads off of cats and eat them, it doesn't make you a good person. If you decide to cut the heads off of cows, it doesn't make you a good person. Or if you pay somebody else to do it, right? Okay, let's get to, I think we got through all of ours. Somebody writes, it's Lakota. I'm a buffalo warrior. Okay. I don't understand why you wrote that. Guys, do you understand this comment? It's Lakota, I'm a buffalo warrior. Okay. All right. Anyway, hi, call me Corey. Thanks for being here, I guess. Ella, I'm going to let you go and get somebody else to come in. Is that all right?
Okay. Before I leave, can I say something real quick?
Yes.
Huge shout out to Abby and Naomi. Legends. Okay. Thank you, guys.
Okay. Thank you. I don't know who they are, but if you say they're nice and you're vegan, I guess it's good. Hey, guys, 71,000 likes. Keep on tapping. Guys, are you brave? Hey, TikTok and YouTube, are you guys brave? Are you out of the closet as a vegan? Are you out as a vegan? Have you told everybody that you're vegan? Or are you one of these people who just like eats vegan food at home and you don't announce it to the world? You have to announce it to the world. Everywhere you go, tell everyone you're vegan. I'll give you an example today, okay? I was walking down the street and I happened to cross paths, like just where I was bumping into somebody, and then we started walking the same way. And she looked like about my age, and I said, hello. You know, we talked about the weather a bit. We were walking in the same direction to the subway. And then I said, you going to the subway? And she's like, yeah. I said, okay. Anyways, we started talking. I said, are you going to work? And she's like, yeah, I'm going to work. I'm a professor at McGill. And I was like, oh, cool. That's interesting. And she said, what do you do? And I said, well, I'm a nurse and I'm a teacher and I'm also vegan. Okay, so you always must tell everybody that you're vegan. Thank you for the super chat. Okay, well, somebody writes here, we also eat dog soup. Okay, well, call me Corey. You're a bit weird, okay? Are you related to Call Me Chris? Don't want to hear about your dog soup that you eat. I don't want to hear about anybody who's writing bad things, okay? Do not put a super chat on the screen unless it is educational and positive and helpful, okay? We don't need any cruel people here. And over here, what do we have? Let's get some, oh, guys on YouTube, on TikTok, thanks for following me. Thank you, Sailor, for being here. Hey, Silly, thanks for joining. Malaki, thanks for joining. And Lizzie, guys, if you're on TikTok, just kind of looking around, you're not sure if you should come in, come on in and talk about some vegan foods. Write some vegan foods on the screen. Okay, that goes for you guys over here as well. Oh, just got a super chat. Hey, thank you, Cheese. Thank you for the super chat for the $1. Change your name to Vegan Cheese, okay? Yeah, change your name to Vegan Cheese. That would be better. Okay, thank you everybody for being here. Let me just put a little mute over here. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you, really appreciate you guys so much. There's some people that are putting these decorations over on my TikTok here. It looks like a bunch of stars in the sky. It's very nice. Thank you, that. It's really pretty. Okay, Grant, thank you for coming in as well. Thank you for sharing the live stream. 74.1 thousand likes. Thanks for subscribing, everyone. Jacob, you're next. Okay, over here on my YouTube channel, let's see what's going on.
Hello?
Oh God, it's way too fast. I can't read this. Hey, somebody said, hey, I did read that. Hi.
It's me, Jacob.
Hi, Jacob. Where are you in the world?
I'm from Canada.
Okay, me too. I'm in Canada. Which province are you in?
Alberta.
Alberta. I guess it's about 3 hours earlier over there. What time is it? Is it
6:25.
Oh, it's 2 hours. It's 6:25?
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Thanks for being here. I just have a quick super chat to read over here that caught my eye, okay? 1 second, please. So, oh no, it's Corey again. Corey, I'm not going to read anything you write unless it's nice, okay? I'm not interested in all the dogs that you eat, okay? You're a bit weird. Just go away, Corey. Not interested in you. I don't care if you keep putting the super chats on here. We want kind people. You're only welcome to come back if you write something positive, Corey. Okay? Don't come back. Hey, Jacob.
Hello.
Hi. So, do you know a vegan fact? What's the definition of veganism? Do you know?
No.
Okay, so
Not necessarily vegan, because
pardon me?
I don't think, like me personally, in my opinion, like you can break this down.
No, I don't need your opinion. I need a fact, okay? When you come in, you have to teach something. So, tell me the definition of veganism.
The definition of veganism, I would say, is someone who chooses not to eat animals or any product from animals because they believe that animal life is worth as much as a human life.
Well, no, we don't necessarily think it's worth as much. It depends. I mean, if I had to step on an ant or, crush a cow or a dog, I would choose the ant because they're less sentient. But we basically don't believe in exploiting animals. A good way to think of it is we don't steal from them. So what do humans steal from animals?
I don't necessarily think it's stealing. I think it's more nature.
Okay, so you think it's okay to go underneath a cow and suck the milk? You think that's okay?
Well, in a cow, you're exchanging them for food. That's
so you're okay with abusing.
nature.
So you're okay with exploiting and abusing individuals.
Well, I think if you gave the cow the choice, they would choose not, other than to be in the wild and get eaten by a coyote, for example, or
Cows are not going to be in the wild. They have been in captivity for humans for a really long time now. Hey, Bob, thank you very much for the confetti on the screen. Bob, B-O-B, check mark for you. 1 second, I'm going to go to this super chat over here. Somebody named Peterson. Hey, Jesus loves me. By the way, chicken is delicious. Jesus doesn't love you, though. You think that Jesus loves you when you wrote that on here? Shame on you, writing that chicken is delicious. If you believe in God, if you're an actual Christian, you're a piece of shit right now writing that. I'm here protecting animals. I'm just going to mute you, okay, over here, because you're making a lot of noise. Sorry, background noise. Jacob, I just muted you for a sec, okay? You just Peterson named Ezekiel. God doesn't love you. Jesus doesn't love you for what you just did. I'm defending animals, and you're here writing the chickens are delicious. Shame on you. Do not put another super chat in here. Do not come back. Go to the Bible and actually read it, where it clearly says, thou shalt not kill. You're not a true Christian. You just came in here and said that chicken is delicious. That's cruel. Don't be cruel. I'm going to go to the next one. You are right about the part that Jesus loves me, though, because I'm protecting animals. Thank you guys for being here. Guys, thank you everyone for tapping on the screen. Look at that. We have 731 likes. And we just got a super chat here by somebody named Trenton who writes, please turn Christian. He wasn't vegan. By the way, opinion on him. My opinion on Jesus is that Jesus was a nice guy. I think he meant well. I think that we should try to follow the example of Jesus because he seemed to be trying to do good things. Hey, thank you for the rose. Thank you. But I think God is fucked up because God created lions to tear baby zebras to shreds in front of their mothers. God created snakes to sneak up onto innocent animals and squish them to death. Like, God is really not kind. God is either drunk, stoned, lazy, stupid, or dead. That's what I think. I don't think God's very nice. All right. So, okay. So Jacob, actually, I'm going to unmute you, but I don't think you were saying too much good stuff. I think you're okay with animal abuse. You're probably okay with human abuse as well. Am I right?
I'm not okay with human abuse. I just think.
So why are you okay with animal abuse?
Because I think humans are worth a lot more than animals.
Do you eat cows and cats?
I eat cows. I mean, I don't eat cats.
Okay. Why not?
Because it's not like something it's not something that's culturally eaten.
Well, it is eaten culturally in some places. Do you eat dogs?
No.
No. Do you eat squirrels?
I don't eat squirrels, no.
No. Do you eat mentally handicapped people? Because, they're just as smart as cows. Do you eat them?
No, I eat them.
No. Why not?
Because those people are, first of all, they're humans.
And what's the difference? What's the trait that what's the trait that makes it different?
They don't go around sexually assaulting other people. Animals all off time will sexually assault.
You are paying for sexual assault every time that you eat cheese or you drink cow's milk. You are paying people to hold down a mother cow, force her to be pregnant. You're okay with rape?
I'm just saying.
That's what you pay for. Are you okay with rape? That's what you pay for.
I'm not okay with human rape.
But you're okay with cow rape. You're fine with that.
I think it's rape. I think it's more because they don't.
They tie up the females. You're okay with kidnapping babies from mothers? That's what happens in the dairy industry. Every time you drink cow's milk, you're paying somebody to tie up a mother, force her to be pregnant, steal her baby boys, and cut their heads off. How would you like it, Jacob, if you were born in the body of a baby boy cow? Would you be happy to have your head cut off?
Well, I wouldn't have the emotional intelligence.
No, you wouldn't. No, you would just be crying and wanting to be back with your mom. But for you, listen, you know what? I can't help you. I can't help you because you're cruel by nature. So maybe don't come back, okay? I can't help you. I can only help people who are kind and who actually give a shit. Psychopaths can't do much. Okay, if you don't understand that animals feel pain and want to live and that they have a right to be here, and that we have no right to enslave anyone, I can't help you. Thanks to everyone else, though. Hey, we have a super chat here that says, actual question about our ancestors. Before they figured out farming, what do you think about them? Because they had to hurt animals. A question about ancestors before they figured out farming. I don't know what you mean. What do you mean before they figured out farming? Okay, there's all kinds of farming, right? There's people that farm animals, that force them to exist, force them to be pregnant, and you know, put the baby pigs into gas chambers at 6 months old. And there's people who farm crops. Okay, actual question. What about our ancestors? I don't know. I'm not really interested in our ancestors. Our ancestors did all kinds of stuff. Some good, a lot of bad stuff. I'm interested in you today and why it is that you feel it's okay to keep hurting animals. I want you to be vegan from now on, okay? Okay, let's go to the next super chat. Oh, by the way, let's get another person in here. Hey, hold on. Thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. Guys over here on TikTok, thank you for sharing the live. I'm just going to see, do I support Charlie Kirk? Charlie Kirk unfortunately died. Charlie Kirk was shot, and I don't believe in shooting people just for their opinions, so I don't think that was too nice. It's a shame that he wasn't vegan, though. I didn't like him. I thought that Charlie Kirk was a coward. He was also a liar. He led a lot of people to believe that veganism wasn't okay, and that was not right. Sorry, guys, I have an itch. Hold on. I have an itch on my nose. Just a second. Let me just wipe my nose here. Scratch it a little bit. Yeah, I don't think Charlie Kirk was a good guy at all. There we go. All right. Thanks, guy, though, for being here. And thank you for subscribing over on my TikTok channel. To the person who's just spamming the N-word, I don't know, maybe ask your therapist why you're doing that. It seems very strange. Somebody named Bob. Oh, Bob, you were already in here before. Okay, I'll go to the next person. Thanks for the super chat. Guys, Fox Fires writes. Guys, thank you also on YouTube for sharing the live stream. Somebody writes, God loves everyone, and it's unfair to say handicapped people have the mind of a cow. They are conscious humans as well. It depends who. Some handicapped people are extremely smart, much smarter than me. Depends who. I said mentally handicapped, meaning people who are in comas, because some people say that the reason that they eat animals is because they say that they're less intelligent. But then when you ask them, do they eat humans who are less intelligent, they don't really know what to say. You know what I mean? Okay, so I don't think we should be hurting anyone, just to be clear. That's my message. Not any humans and not any animals. So hi over there. Hi, why is your name Song Lyrics? Hello? You have to unmute yourself. Hello, I'm gonna let you go if you don't speak. Okay, I just hear some.
I love cows.
Good, thank you for coming and telling us that. Guys, tap on the screen. Person told us they love cows. Good, you don't have to love cows though in order to know that they shouldn't be eaten. I don't necessarily love all the cows. I don't love all my neighbors either, but I acknowledge that they have a right to exist on the planet without being harmed. Thanks for coming in, guys. Look at this. Tails is here. Somebody named 011 just came in, and Jerry. Thank you guys for the little decorations on the screen, and thanks for stopping with the rodeo hats. We got Sophia coming in. Guys, somebody's coming in who seems to be religious over here. I saw a religious symbol. Okay, somebody writes, what's this? Quick question. Why are you vegan if you're eating the herbivore food? Well, I'm vegan because I'm eating my food and they have their food. Another super chat by Vega Adventures writes, okay, coming from a farmer, by the way, eggs, the ones people eat, never have a baby chick. I know what you're saying is they're unfertilized, but they still come from a cycle of violence. Unfertilized eggs still belong to the chickens who lay them. In the egg industry, people force, hold on one second. Sorry. Did you want to say something real quick?
I just wanted to say that I have been vegan for about 2 years now, and I'm so glad that I turned vegan 2 years ago instead of eating animals.
Okay, thank you for telling us. Thank you very much for coming in and tell us. You sound like you're not over 18, right? So I'm going to just let you go. Okay, but thank you for telling me. Guys, everyone tap on the screen on TikTok. 93,000 rather. Tap on the screen, guys. Because this person was vegan and came in to tell everybody. And I wish I could talk to her or him. But sounds like they're under 18. Okay, over here. Okay, so what were we saying? By the way, eggs, okay? And then you wrote, for an egg to have a baby chicken, they need a rooster. That's right. But usually in a situation of where people have chickens, there's no roosters around. Do you know where they are? Well, most of the times the roosters have been killed. They're killed when they're just babies because all of these chickens are born in these giant factories and they separate the males from the females. And it's really sad. Makes me sad to think about it because they kill the baby boy chicks. They put them on a conveyor belt and then they fall down the end. And the little baby chicks trying to flap their wings, trying to get away, trying to live, but it doesn't work. So they go down into the blades and they're cut into a million pieces. Sometimes, if you see the videos of what goes on in all different parts of the world, they take all the baby boys, little baby boy chicks, throw them in these giant garbage bags where they suffocate, one on top of the other, because they consider the roosters to be useless in the egg industry. That's really sad. Right, guys? Yeah. Hey, thanks for writing eat lentils, everyone. You can put the letter L everywhere if you want. That is good. That means that you are supporting veganism. Write the letter L for lentils. Somebody else writes, I'm Bob. Why did you skip me? Please, can't I speak even just for a minute? Oh, hey, Bob. Let me see if you're there. 1 second. Hold on. I didn't mean to skip you, Bob. It just said that you were a recent guest, so I thought you were already here. Okay, I'll put you in. I see you on the list, Bob. That's so cool that you're on my YouTube and also on TikTok. Hey, Bob.
Hi.
Hi. Are you the same Bob that was just on my YouTube? This is YouTube and this is TikTok. Was that you?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. So how is your setup over there? Do you have a phone and a computer going at the same time or what?
No, I just swap between them.
Oh, you swap between them. Okay. All right, cool. Hey, just give me 1 second, okay? Well, Bob, are you over 18?
Yeah.
Okay, Bob, I want you to think of a vegan fact, okay? Are you ready to make a vegan promise? To promise not to hurt cows?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna put this card there. I want you to read it. Start reading it to yourself. Get ready. I'm gonna finish with my YouTube and then I'm gonna come back to you, okay? Your promise to help cows. Okay, so over here we have, okay, that was Bob. And then we had, is there another super chat here? I think we got them all. Okay, we're all caught up. Hey, thank you very much, you guys over on YouTube. Thanks for your patience. I know that you can't see everything that's going on, but I do appreciate you being here. And I hope that you continue to be brave, to be vegan. And share this live stream with anybody that you know who likes animals, because we're here to protect them. Oh, wait, what's that? Hey, thank you for that decoration over on TikTok. That was funny. Okay, so Bob, you're going to read this card, okay? Go ahead and read.
Yeah. What, out loud or to myself?
Out loud to everyone, nice and clearly and not too fast, okay?
Dear cows, I, Bentley, place my hand on my heart, and I will promise I will never eat, wear, or use you again. Now that I understand that breeding, bullying, selling, using, and exploiting animals is wrong, I choose to exploit animals is wrong. Oh, shit.
I choose to be a better person, someone
No,
who helps you
wait.
and your family, not
Can I ask you a
someone,
question?
not
Can I ask you a
someone.
question?
No, Bob, you have to read the card. If you're having trouble reading, I'm going
Just
to.
one question.
If you're having trouble reading the card, Bob, I can help you to read it. But we're not going to stop until
No,
we're
I'm
finished
not.
We're not going to stop until we finish reading. Okay?
Can I ask you a question?
Nope, right after we read the card. You were doing a vegan promise.
I choose to be a better person, someone who helps you and your family, not someone who harms you or bullies you. I now know that your
Let's
body
read it nice
and
and
your milk
Bob, we're going to read it nice and slowly because remember, we have our people over here on YouTube who are trying to understand, okay? So, I now know that your body and your milk don't belong to me. Okay, you continue. They belong to, okay, sorry you're having trouble, Bob. I'm gonna help you, okay? They belong to you. Okay, this is a promise that we're making to the cows over here. All right? Dear cows, I, Miss Katie, place my hand on my heart and promise I will never eat, wear, or use you again. Now that I understand that breeding, buying, stealing, and using and exploiting animals is wrong, I choose to be a better person, someone who helps you and your family, not someone who harms or bullies you. Okay, this is a promise that we're making to the cows. Hey, thank you guys for the little super chats before, guys. It's going very fast. Somebody's writing that Jesus loves me. Yes, of course Jesus loves me. I know that Jesus loves me, guys. Of course Jesus loves me because I'm saving the animals right now. Why wouldn't Jesus love me? Hey, thanks for the super chat, Alex. Thanks for the 99 cents. Alex, you're going on the Vegan Fantastic side. ALEX, check mark for you. All right, guys, we're going to take a second here to listen to a song, okay? Because in case you don't know the definition of veganism, we're going to listen to this definition of veganism. Here it is. So when you guys come in, you'll know, okay?
Fact. Veganism isn't about food.
Fact.
Veganism isn't about the environment.
Fact.
Veganism isn't about your health. Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals aren't objects to be bought,
sold, commodified, utilized, sexually assaulted, enslaved, or exploited in any way.
Okay?
Okay.
So let's go over it again. Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals aren't objects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilized, sexually assaulted, enslaved, or exploited in any way.
All right.
Okay, let's sing it.
Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals aren't objects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilized, sexually assaulted, enslaved, or exploited in any way.
Go to that vegan teacher on YouTube and search for The Truth About the Animals You Eat. It's only 8 minutes long. We don't buy meat.
Don't buy meat.
We don't buy dairy.
No dairy.
We don't buy eggs.
Don't buy eggs.
We don't buy leather.
No leather.
We don't buy fur. We don't buy wool or silk.
That's right.
We don't steal from animals. We don't eat cats, cows, dogs, pigs, chickens. We don't eat turkeys. We don't eat frogs. We don't eat anyone. We don't go to places like circuses if there's animals there, or zoos because those animals have been taken out of the wild. We don't go to places like SeaWorld because we don't believe in kidnapping whales and putting them in little swimming pools for people to gawk at. Yes, we get enough protein. Plants have protein. That's how elephants get so big and giraffes get so tall.
True.
Yes, we get enough vitamins and nutrients from all of the different foods that we eat. Yes, we take a B12 pill that costs 5 cents. Yes, there are vegans in the Olympics. The Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics has clearly stated you can be vegan at all stages of development, including pregnancy and lactation.
That's right. Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals aren't objects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilized, sexually assaulted, enslaved, or exploited in any way.
Sing it again.
Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals aren't objects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilized, sexually assaulted, enslaved, or exploited in any way. It's not a diet. It's not a diet. It's not a trend. It's actually not about you.
It's not about you.
It's about them. It's about them. Them. The animal victims. Leave them the fuck alone. Them. Them. The animal victims. Leave them the fuck alone. That's it. just leave the animals alone. Now you know the definition of veganism. Vegans just don't exploit animals.
Oh no.
Oh, the crop death song. Oh yeah. Hey, that reminds me, if you guys ever ask me that question, I'll play you the crop death song. Okay, Alex writes, let me speak, so please, my user is Artorias. Oh, you're talking about you want to come over to my YouTube or TikTok? I don't know. I'll try and see, okay, if I can find you. Thanks for the super chat, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, everybody, over on YouTube and TikTok. You guys are awesome. Let's have a look here. Marcella, thank you for being here. Hey, Nate. If you guys want to come in and teach, you are welcome to come in and teach a vegan fact. Come and talk to us. Yesterday, we were doing the questions people ask. We talked about these ones yesterday, okay? How to respond to ridiculous things meatheads say. Now, yesterday, someone read this card. But lions eat animals, so why can't I? And the answer is, you aren't a lion. Lions don't have a choice. They don't have moral agency. You do. Lions also kill animals with their own claws and eat them raw. You don't do that. So why are you choosing only one characteristic of lions to follow but not the others? To learn the truth about what happens to animals, watch the documentary called Dominion Movement on YouTube. Okay? So this is the card that we read yesterday. I'll show you guys. If you want to take a screenshot of it so you can remember everything that you're learning in class, that you can do that, okay? That's for you guys over here and over here. Thank you guys for being here. Okay, so TikTok. Please stop. Why are you writing the N-word? I'm not sure why you're doing that. It's kind of cruel. What is this? You guys are writing, why are you writing cat's eye? We're not going to be playing songs over here, guys, on YouTube. We're just playing my songs because they're educational. Okay? We're going to be dancing, though, on TikTok another day. Yeah. So if you haven't yet subscribed to my TikTok, it's music by That Vegan Teacher. You can subscribe over there. And you guys on TikTok, if you didn't know, we also have another phone here. I have two phones. And if you want to follow me on my YouTube channel, it's That Vegan Teacher. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Thank you very much for being here. What is this one? Jesus loves you so much, says somebody. Very good. You're absolutely right. Jesus does love you. Why wouldn't he? I'm helping the animals. Are you, though? Do you have a belly full of animals right now? I hope not. All right, so guys, thank you everyone who's been coming out today as a vegan. Thank you very much for supporting people in your family. So this is for moms and dads. Moms, if your child comes out as a vegan, don't be cruel. If your child comes out as a vegan, give your child a big hug and say, I'm so proud of you. So proud of you because you've made the decision to save animals, which I really appreciate. And the animals do too. Okay, so Blake, what do you think we can do if you come out as a vegan in your family? What can we do to help? If somebody comes out, that's right, TikTok. You can go shopping. You can buy all the different vegan foods as they apply to the flag. But you should not be cruel to someone who comes out. That goes for you guys, you kids too, if your mom comes out. Let's say your mom comes out as vegan and she tells everybody she wants to be vegan from now on. She doesn't want to hurt the animals anymore. What are you going to do? You going to keep on being mean? Or are you going to be kind to your mom? Hopefully you'll say, Mom, let's try soy milk. Or Mom, let's try oat milk. Okay, be nice to your mom if she comes out. Same as your dad. If your dad comes home one day and says, I was watching That Vegan Teacher and I made Thank you for the fruit on the screen. Who did that? Thank you guys for tapping, by the way. Thank you, Nate. Hey, Nate, I'm going to write your name down. N-A-I-T, check mark for you. Thank you, guys. Let me see who else is here. Okay, we have all kinds of people here, a big list of people who want to talk to me. I don't know who Artorias is, but come on in.
Hello.
Hi, Artorias. Just one sec, okay? I just saw a super chat go flying by here, and I just want to make sure I read it. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I went by too fast. Oh, Holly Kelly. Thank you. I saw one. Thank you for supporting the channel. Hi, where are you in the world?
I'm from the UK.
Okay. Are you a nice person?
Yes, I'm a nice person.
So you're vegan?
No, but I'm neutral.
How can you be a nice person if you pay people to kill animals on your behalf?
To be honest with you.
No, hold on a
I
second.
think
I don't
I
want
think-
you to say to be honest with you. Why did you say that?
Sorry.
Why is the British people always say to be honest, as if before you weren't honest? So I asked you a very specific question, okay? You said you're a good person. Do good people give money to other people to kill animals? Or do bad people do that?
No.
Do bad people do that?
I believe so.
Right. So I want you to change, and I want you to be a good person from now on. I don't want you to be a
Okay.
mean person. Okay? All right, so do you know what you should do when you go to the grocery store? I want you to go and choose, not choose the cow's milk. Take your hand and move it over and choose soy milk or oat milk instead. Okay? Do you have anything else you want to say?
Also, I was going to say, well done for encouraging so many people to be vegan.
You're very welcome. Thank you for being here. Guys, tap on the screen. We had somebody come in who said that he's going to try his best to be vegan from now on. Keep on tapping. We have 110,000 likes. Thank you, guys. All right. Let's go to the next person on TikTok. Hey, guys, thanks for coming in. Oh, wait. Hold on. Somebody just subscribed to my channel. Just a second here. New followers. Hold on. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening here. Just a second. Let's see. Comment setting. Interesting. Okay, so for some reason, not sure why you guys are putting these mean comments over here, but you know, you don't have to be cruel, okay, guys? Don't write the N-word because that hurts people's feelings. Okay, that's just mean. All right. Artorias is here. Hey, Artorias, I saw that you wanted to come in and chat with me.
Hello.
Hello, welcome to my live stream. Where are you in the world?
The USA.
Okay, and how old are you?
I'm 18.
Okay, is there anything that you wanted to say?
Yeah, I just wanted to say that, you're, very good at encouraging people to be vegan, but I just have some questions about being vegan.
Okay.
So, the question isn't really about vegan, but one earlier, because I've been in a chat for a long time, one earlier said you think God is not a bad person. Do you still believe in God, and are you still religious?
Okay, well, what I said that God is evil. I said that Jesus seemed like he was a nice guy, but I think that God is cruel because God created lions who devour baby zebras in front of their mothers. What kind of a good God would do that?
Okay, so
What do you think?
what I think about what you said, you have a little bit of true, but I also want to say something in that.
Yeah.
If God created us, he created everyone in the entire world. You would not be here without God. And I'm not saying you're getting mad at him, but you're blaming him for adding.
If I wasn't here, what wouldn't that would not be a bad thing if I wasn't here? It would be okay.
You want to live, right?
Well, I don't know if I want to live. I mean, I'm alive at the moment because I feel like I have a job to do.
So
I'm trying.
You don't want to live?
Not necessarily. I don't necessarily want to keep living. I am living right now because I feel like I'm still helping the animals. But if I don't feel like I'm doing good enough on the earth, then what's the point of me being here if I'm making the place worse?
Well, don't say you're not doing good on earth. You're a great person. I just have some questions about.
Thank you.
Because God created everyone, and I get what you mean about him saying creating the lions, But don't lions and all those cheetahs, when we go into the forest and we're being calm and we're taking a walk with our family, and suddenly a cheetah comes and rips out our insides.
It sounds like you have a lot of people in your house right now, and I'm not really sure what you're saying. My point is that God created the cheetahs and the lions and the foxes and all kinds of animals who rip other animals to shreds. And I don't think that that was a very nice thing of God to do. I think that God should have designed all the animals to be vegan, like the giraffes and the elephants. What do you think?
And also, how would we get protein?
But why don't you
we
respond?
can't just
Why don't you respond to things I say to you? Why do you not? Like, I feel like I'm talking to a wall. Like, I'm saying things and you're continuing on with something else. Do you agree that if God was kind, he or she would have created a vegan world with only vegan animals? And in order to avoid overpopulation, that we, all of us, including the animals, would die peacefully in our sleep. Don't you think that God should have created a world like that?
Okay, I get what you're saying.
But will you respond to it? Would you respond to it, please? Not just say that you get what I'm saying, but answer me.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So if God wait, hold on. So yeah, if God created that.
So hold on a second. You have to answer the question. So first of all, I'm starting to wonder if you're actually over 18. You said you were, but I don't think you are. So I'm going to let you go soon, okay? But I want you to think about what I said. I think that science is important, and I don't think we should believe in a sky daddy up there. We can make the world a better place ourselves with the power in our own hands. Every single day, you can decide if you're going to make the world better with your hands or worse. What are you doing to make the world a better place using your hands? When you're on social media, you can type different words to encourage veganism. When you're in the store, you can go away from the meat aisle and you can pick up vegetables, fruits, nuts, and seeds, right? Just give me 1 sec. I have a super chat here. Hey, Vol, somebody's name says, how do we call in? If you want to call in and talk, you got to go to my TikTok channel. The TikTok channel is called Music by That Vegan Teacher. That's where I am right now. But thank you for coming in. Thank you very much for coming in. Guys, thank you very much for following me. Thank you for sharing, everybody here on my YouTube channel. Thanks a lot. I see you guys here. I see Amayance here. Melody, thanks for sharing. Thank you. Yes, you can call me. You can go over to my TikTok channel if you guys want to call in. Yeah, sorry, what were you saying?
Okay, I agree with you on what you said about God creating cheetahs to kill the animals.
That it's cruel that God did that? You agree?
But that doesn't make God a cruel person. Because, people still need, the tigers still need protein to live. They can't just feed. And God made meat animals that eat meat for a reason. He made them that for a reason.
What is the reason that he was cruel?
I wouldn't say he's cruel, but the reason he did that is so.
Okay, listen. Okay. So if I could choose, okay, if I'm gonna choose and I'm gonna have a child, I can choose to make that child vegan, or I can choose to make that child rip baby zebras to death in front of their crying mothers. Which kind of a child should I create?
Well, obviously you would create a child that is nice and
that's right. So then that's the point. God is supposedly all powerful and all compassionate, but God did something really cruel. So I'm just going to let you go because I really don't think you're over 18. I think you kind of lied to me. But look, I appreciate you coming in, and I appreciate your curiosity, and I appreciate that you were polite. Okay? It is a TikTok rules, okay? Thank you guys over here on my YouTube channel. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for sharing the live, everybody who's been sharing, and thank you for Great putting the letter L in. Keep going with the letter L. That stands for lentils. Good job, everyone. Really proud of you. Frankenstein. What is your name? Somebody's name is something. Anyway, you put a flower on the screen. Thank you over here on TikTok. Thank you guys for that. Okay, let's get the next person. Hey, what's your name? Frickenzie. Frickenzie. Hi, Frickenzie. Thank you for the decorations. Thank you, Shaw. ZZ for the rose. Thanks, guys, for tapping on the screen. We're up to 123,000 over here. Yes, it is true. I am a registered nurse and also a school teacher. That's right. Thanks for asking, everybody. Thank you guys over here on TikTok and YouTube. Thanks for, we have 862,000, or sorry, 862 likes. And over here, we have 124,000 likes. Thank you, guys. Let's get the next person in here. We have somebody named Nalt or something. Oh, wait, hold on, it's refreshing. The list is over here on TikTok is refreshing. If you guys over here on YouTube, you want to say something to me, you can put a super chat in, and then it'll pop out of the side of my eye. Okay, because right now I'm sort of paying attention mostly to TikTok. But if you put a super chat in, I'll see it. Okay. Ashton, thank you for coming in, Ashton.
Hello?
Hi, Ashton. Are you over 18?
Yeah. I gotta say, is meat good for you though?
You don't need to eat any meat because plants have protein.
But like, how are you skinny though? Fucking idiot. You're skinny and you're a fucking
Thank
retard.
you. Thank you for the compliment.
Yeah, you're a fucking retard.
Okay, why do you think that? Oh, you left. Yeah, I don't think you actually think that. I think that you really are a bit jealous because I'm vegan and you maybe don't have the strength of character to be vegan yet, but you can in the future. I think that you are calling me names. That's called an ad hominem attack. And that's what people do when they don't know what else to say. So look, I think you just got a click today. Okay, you did learn something. Plants have protein and you don't need to eat animals. You don't need to hurt them at all. Okay, so thanks for coming in. Guys, let's tap on the screen and give that poor person some attention. Okay, I have a super chat over here on my YouTube channel. So let me just read that here. Okay, somebody named Heya writes, that wasn't me. I'm a different Bob. My FPF is the letter H. Okay, I don't know. There's a few Bobs. Thank you for being here, guys. If you want, a good idea is for have your YouTube channel be exactly the same as your TikTok, and make sure you have the word vegan in there. That way, it's really easy to find you, and you'll also give the message to everybody that you're vegan. Okay, on TikTok, over here we have somebody named Nalt. Thank you for the decoration on the screen. Oh, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Let me just see something here real quick. We have new followers, everyone. Thanks for following over on TikTok. Really nice of you. Hi, Nathaniel. Thanks for coming in. Aiden is here. And we have somebody named Remy. Thanks, guys.
Hello?
Oh, hi. You have to be in a quiet place. Sorry.
What?
You have to be in a quiet place. You have to run to your room or a bathroom and shut the door if you want me to be able to hear you.
Yeah, I just did. Can you hear me?
Okay, now I hear you better. Hi. Welcome to my live stream. I'm Miss Katie. I'm That Vegan Teacher. I've been vegan for almost 10 years. In June, it's going to be 10 years. That means I don't eat any animals. There's a lot of squeaking. What is that?
Oh, that's not me. I think it's you.
No, it's not me. It's definitely you. All right. So can you tell us what the definition of veganism is?
You don't eat meat or fish?
We don't steal from animals.
Well, aren't plants living?
Okay, so we don't steal from animals. We don't steal their lives. We don't steal their freedom. We don't steal their body parts. We don't steal their babies. Okay, that's what veganism is. We don't exploit animals. We don't use them. Okay? Okay, repeat what I just said. What is the definition of veganism?
You don't steal from animals. You don't exploit animals.
Good. Okay. So what do you have anything that you'd like to ask me or say?
Yes, I do.
Aren't plants a living?
Yes,
And you're
plants.
stealing from them?
Plants are living, but plants are not sentient. They don't have a subjective experience of life. They don't have emotions. They don't feel sad. They don't feel worried. They don't feel happy. Animals do feel those things.
Then is it okay to eat jellyfish?
Are you planning to eat a jellyfish?
Yeah.
Okay, well, why don't you Google it and find out? I don't think you're telling
I'm
the
asking
truth.
you.
Why don't you try and talk about something that you're actually is actually happening? Okay, if you want to eat a jellyfish, go and Google if the jellyfish is sentient. And they'll say, no, the jellyfish is not sentient. So then you'll say, okay, I won't eat the jellyfish. Okay.
So it's not okay if you're a vegan, you can't eat the jellyfish?
Well, you can do whatever you want, but we choose not to eat anyone who moves or who is sentient. Why are you not vegan yet?
Jellyfish don't feel worried because they don't have a brain.
That's right. Why are you not vegan yet?
Because I like meat.
Okay, is your taste pleasure worth more than someone's life?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're a selfish person. I can't really help you. Sorry. Thanks for coming, but next time, try to come in when you're kinder. Okay, we're only talking to people who actually have a heart. If you don't give a shit about anyone, you really honestly don't care, I can't help you. Oh my goodness, guys, it's already after 9 here in Montreal, so that means time is up. Thank you everyone for coming in. Really appreciate you guys. Just gonna write down some statistics here. Thank you for coming today. Thank you very much to everybody who was kind. Don't forget, guys, that even though I know you're not vegan yet, everyone, that you can strive to do your best. Tomorrow is a new day. Make sure you watch this documentary so you know what's happening to the animals, because it's really sad. Little animals are being tortured every single day. And when you eat bacon, you're paying somebody to cut the head off of an innocent pig who never did a single thing wrong to you. And they're actually killed in gas chambers in the same way that the Nazis murdered the Jews. And that's not okay. Good people don't hurt animals. Good people save them. All good people are striving to be as vegan as possible. You guys know that here on YouTube, and you guys know that here on TikTok. Thank you so much for coming in, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow, okay? Bye over here on YouTube. I'm going to say bye to you guys on TikTok in 1 sec. Bye, YouTube. Thank you for coming.